keep going. We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a deranged pervert.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Saved. The egg list is happening. I hope everyone is excited and I hope everyone is ready, because we are doing the egg list. Right off the bat, I don't see a burrito in here, so that is already a wash. Quiche. No, they're not even eggs. I don't know what this thing is, so I'm gonna put it at rotten. Okay, eggs Benedict on top of an avocado, or poached eggs on top of an avocado. A tier. Hard-boiled eggs. A tier. Consumption is key. Very easy. You put some salt and pepper on top of it. You put olive oil on it too, like a little bit of olive oil. Drizzle it on top of the hard-boiled eggs. A tier. Incredible. Ease of consumption. Raw. Absolutely rotten. Very difficult to consume. Very terrible to consume. Raw eggs, not good. This is the closest thing that I can see. Eggs Benedict also up here, even though, you know what? Eggs Benedict gets jotted down to B tier. Now, the reason why I put that down to a B tier is because there is one component of Eggs Benedict that I absolutely hate. And sometimes that component is taken out of it. I wonder if you guys can figure out what it is. The sauce is perfect. The poached eggs is perfect. It's not the hollandaise. No. It's the fucking boiled spinach. I cannot stand spinach in my Eggs Benedict. The boiled spinach that they put, or Florentine, or whatever the fuck, I cannot stand. Nasty. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. If I wanted a fucking salad for my breakfast, I would not be eating whatever the fuck this is. I can't zoom in further. This is as hard as it. This is as much as I can zoom in. Scrambled eggs again. Rotten. Absolutely rotten. We already talked about it over and over again. Spanish eggs, like huevo ranchero style with... Did I say scrambled? Sorry. Omelets are terrible. Oh, there it is. It's a lot better. Oops. How can you complain about the hard-boiled of the hard outer shell of an omelet, but eat hard-boiled? It's entirely different. Deviled eggs, also very good, but not as good as just regular hard-boiled. Deviled eggs is a delicacy if it's done very right, but it can go very wrong. So for that take, I'll put it at a B tier. Love deviled eggs though. Very big fan. Very, very big fan of deviled eggs. Eggs are so versatile. This is just raw, I guess. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this? Is this egg pudding? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna keep it down here. I don't know what this is. Okay. Avocado toast with an egg sunny side up on top of it. Oh no, on accident I put that. Excellent. Top tier. Literally nothing wrong with it. Just a perfect cacophony of excellent mouthfeel and excellent tastes. Delicious, works well together, and goddamn it's good. This is just more deviled eggs. I don't know why. they put two different kinds of deviled eggs on here. This is a real Eggs Benedict and not the fucking weirdo Florentine shit. I will put that in top tier as well. Eggs Benedict, especially with, I assume is some pork product down here. Poached eggs, perfect. With, is this prosciutto? Is that what it is? Or is that salmon? Oh no. Well, I'm gonna picture it as prosciutto. I'm not gonna think that's salmon. I don't want to know. It's usually ham, so I'm just gonna say it's prosciutto or some other kind of ham. I will refuse to admit that that's salmon if it is actually salmon, because I think it's disgusting. Seafood should be nowhere near. The entirety of the Jewish community is going to be very frustrated with me, but seafood should be nowhere near breakfast foods. And yes, that includes lox. I'm sorry. What the fuck are you doing? Putting smelly ass seafood in your goddamn bagel, and then on top of that, you pump it full of fucking cream cheese so you forget that there's even seafood in it. I don't eat seafood personally. It's not for me. I guess it's acceptable because religion has forced you to eat lox, so that's fine. Let's keep going. Okay, this is like double fried, I guess. It's fried on both sides. It's supposed to be a sunny side up egg, but it's fried on both sides. Basically an omelet. Goes in the bottom rotten tier. I'll still consume it, but hey, I'm not a fan.
His name is Hasan.
The only time that this is acceptable is if it's inside of a sandwich and I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Eggs in a hole. Actually pretty good. The bread and the egg work so well together. It is a perfect symphony. So I will put that in B tier. These are soft boiled eggs. A tier. Actually, depending on the situation, could even get up to an excellent, but it stays in A tier. Soft boiled eggs are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Scrambled eggs. Now, scrambled eggs, if done right, are delicious. Scrambled eggs, if done right, are perfect. But let's be real. Scrambled eggs, while being significantly higher than the rotten tier that is omelette du fromage, are still nowhere near A tier. Scrambled eggs are B tier. Let's be real. No matter how well you make scrambled eggs, it's not the best way to eat an egg. Far from it. Just significantly better than an omelet. See, that's the difference between me, an intellectual, and you, people with bad opinions. I admit the flaws in the scramble, yet you fail to recognize the flaws in the omelet. That's the problem.
This is a deranged pervert.
What is this thing? I don't know what this is. Half this shit, I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to keep it down there. A perfectly fried sunny side up egg. Over easy. A tier. Incredible. Fucking credible. Actually, still not as good as... Still not over easy. One-sided fried egg. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to call out this stuff. You're right. Hundreds of years of culinary masterwork is wrong. Oh, wow. People are very upset at me at this one. Over easy is the second to left on the bottom. What is this? I don't know what this is. Cloud egg? I don't know what that is. I've never had that. Wait, is this eggnog? Oh shit, my bad. Eggnog is excellent. Sorry, I didn't recognize that this was eggnog. Someone just corrected me. Eggnog is incredible. Literally one of the best things you can have. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I want to make a retraction. I want to apologize to the eggnog. I want to apologize to my community. This is a gross error. Not mentioning eggnog, not recognizing its excellence would have been a gigantic mistake. Thank you for correcting me. If that is eggnog for real, then yes, excellent. One of the biggest injustices of all time, really, is the reality that eggnog is only appropriate to consume in a very short period of time throughout the year. I would go so far as to say that is right up there with human rights abuses. Eggnog should be celebrated and consumed all year round. It's so good. It's so incredible. Oof, if you put some eggnog in your coffee, woo, woo, so good. Let's keep going. Huevos rancheros can go right or can go wrong. B tier. If it's done well, it's incredible. If it's not done well, if it's done poorly, it can go really, really wrong. But still very good. This is egg ramen. I have no opinion on this, so I'm going to keep it out. Eggs on a burger is A tier, but it's just because eggs on a burger is perfect. Actually, excellent. Never mind. Not even eggs on a burger. A tier, but excellent. It's a cheat. It's like saying steak and eggs. A tier. It's like a cheat. It's like silly to even put that in here. It's like you're cheating. People are going to get very frustrated at me for this one. I'm going to ruin the relationship I have with my Middle Eastern and Mediterranean audience when I say shakshuka. C tier. Sorry, boys. Yeah, I said it. If it was menemen, A tier. Shakshuka, C tier. Menemen, A tier. Do you guys know what menemen is? Absolute delicacy. Incredible. Very similar, but so different at the same time. You're an absolute terrorist. You have horrible takes, but your breakfast takes are among your worst. Menemen is incredible. Sucuklu yumurta, pastırmalı yumurta. So good. So good. What are these last two that I will engage in? I don't know what this one is, but these last two. A foamed egg? A foamed egg? I don't know what that is. The balls are a Scotch egg. It's an egg in a sausage ball fried. I've never had it, so I can't speak on it. The Jordan Peterson of the culinary left. Scotch egg and over easy egg. So The over easy egg is higher ranking than like whatever this fucking deep fried nonsense is. I mean, this is to avoid salmonella, right? I'll take it. I'll put it on B tier. I've never had cloud egg, so I can't speak on it. These last three, I will not speak on. Cloud egg is literally sunny side up egg. Well, I've never had it, so I can't talk about it. There you go. That's it. The middle one is a quiche? What do you mean? Excellent list. Hard agree. Thank you, Venusaur. It's like an Instagram thing, not a real popular mode of consumption. You know what? I did a disservice to avocado toast. I'm going to put that up there too. Avocado and eggs work so well together. I'm making some quick revisions in the end here. And upgrading. There you go. This is better. This looks a lot better. I'm actually so mad that you're shakshuka rating. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. You just added egg plus egg. Post this on YouTube. The YouTube normies eat this shit up. The eggnog is actually egg custard, not eggnog. If it's egg custard, then it's A tier. If it's eggnog, then it's excellent, S tier. Shakshuka, if shakshuka, C tier, but if it's actually menemen, then it's B tier, or even A tier. Literally, you right now in response to chat.
That's you guys.
You know A6 clear?
Stop saying it's halal and RM, man. I don't know what that. Bitch, it's bread.
That's you guys.
You know A6 clear?
Oh, by the way, this list did not have egg Sammys and breakfast burritos, which is fine because like egg sandwiches, no matter what kind of sandwich format it comes in, is even above excellent. Like it is SS. It's like triple S tier, way above everything else that's on this list. So that makes sense. Like having. Here, I'll play the song continuously still for this moment, but for this point, but triple S tier, like S++, like whatever you want to call it, but eggs in a sandwich form is the best form of egg consumption. Absolutely. Like whether it's in a bagel, whether it's in a fucking roll, like a Kaiser roll, whether it's on a regular toasted bread, any form of egg sandwich consumption is excellent, the best. And also breakfast burritos as well. But breakfast burritos I rank a little bit lower than an egg sandwich because it's pretty hard to fuck up an egg sandwich, but you can absolutely fuck up a burrito, like a breakfast burrito. I've had really bad breakfast burritos. And I think that's why I've been hurt before by a breakfast burrito. A breakfast burrito I welcomed into my home has hurt my feelings before. Especially when they like hide an omelet in there sometimes because it's wrapped up as a burrito. And then you're like, oh no, this is so sad. Like I thought I was welcoming a breakfast burrito into my home. And instead you've brought this filth upon me. The worst eggs are 1,000-year eggs, no doubt. That stuff that gagging is made for, and by God, the smell. Okay, I've never smelt one, so I can't talk about it. Yeah, you're right. Egg salad wasn't on here. Another great form of egg consumption. Egg salads are B tier. It can go really wrong. And I say this as someone who has consumed gas station egg salad. Everyone in chat saying you have bad taste buds or a chopped palate is still mad that you put all the trash, overcooked egg dishes in rotten. Yeah, it's so nasty. I don't understand why you would do that to an egg. Especially because when you overcook eggs and you fucking burn them like this, they just turn into like a totally different... If you're going to overcook an egg, bake it, okay? Just bake it into a fucking brownie or a cookie or some shit like that and get the fuck out of here. When you do this, like... When you do this shit, you're changing the taste of the egg. And you're changing the mouthfeel of the egg. And it just sucks. Bro eats gas station food and these hogs still say you aren't American? Yeah. I'll eat like a 7-Eleven chicken sandwich every now and then.
Make that pull-out game weak.
Eggs are fucking gross.
Actually, Chick-fil-A chicken salad sandwiches are incredible. I love chicken salad sandwiches. Anything that is in a deli, with the exception of seafood, I will eat and love. Those are all of my favorite foods. Bro, Turkish breakfast is the best breakfast in the world. Do you agree, disagree? I do, but that's what I grew up with, so. Actually, I don't agree. I think American breakfast is probably the best breakfast. Like, Turkish breakfast is a close second, but I truly think that... I truly believe that American breakfast is probably one of the greatest American inventions of all time. I know a guy at Vox who disagrees. Yeah, that's why we were doing the welcoming it into my home meme. Breakfast is the one instance where American exceptionalism is 100% accurate. Yeah, I agree. What is American breakfast? Bacon, egg, and cheese, pancakes, French toast, waffles, even, fuck it, cereal. Like, literally everything. It's because Americans love to take the best parts of different kind of cultures and then play it as their own because they have no culture on their own. So it's literally American culture to just like rip off other cultures and then play it off as though they had it all along. So it's so good. They take literally the best parts of every breakfast culture and then turn around and they go and pump it full of sugar and cheese and they're like, this is it, which is a perfect recipe for success. And yeah, it's like the opposite of the British. The British colonized the entire fucking planet and took absolutely nothing as their own.
This is a deranged...
Like, they were just like, no, we're still going to have... No, we're going to colonize the entire fucking planet for the spices and then put absolutely zero spices in our food. It's so weird. Like, oh no, what do you mean? A Sunday roast with a boiled chicken breast. That's what I will eat. Despite the fact that we literally colonized the planet for those spices. But we will use not a single one of those spices. Yeah, maybe they're too woke and they didn't want to do cultural appropriation. Maybe they were like, yeah, the English were the original libs where they were like, of course we're going to do colonization. How else would you ever have an economy? This is the kingdom where the sun never sets. And then simultaneously they were like, but we're not going to bastardize that culture. We're going to keep it as is. Cultural appropriation is unacceptable. It's the worst thing you can do. Infinitely worse than the Bengal famine, of course. absolutely dastardly. To colonizing and raping and enslaving an entire nation is one thing, but cultural appropriation, no siree. We will not do that. My roommate loves cereal exclusively without milk. He eats it with a bowl and spoon still. What are your thoughts on that? Move out. He will one day execute you. He's going to start cutting leather secretly, going into stores and cutting leather to get his kicks out. And then once that starts, the only way that stops is when he's cutting your face with a knife and wearing it. So move out of that apartment immediately. Eating cereal raw is one thing. Like it's like chips, basically, like sweet chips. Sure. Eating cereal raw dogging cereal in a bowl, or worse than that, actually, worse than that, with water. If you see someone eating cereal with water, it's too late for you anyway. Like, you're gonna die. You can't even avoid that. I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, I didn't realize that there was lactate milk specifically designed for that purpose. If you're lactose intolerant, that must mean you have to eat cereal with water. Aiko Rule said on that podcast with Will the other night, she eats cereal with OJ. Freak. Absolute freak. Cereal with OJ? Get the fuck out of here. Even cereal with chocolate milk is too much. Like, it's not as good as cereal with regular milk. OJ, you're a freak. Yeah, why don't you brush your teeth with OJ too while you're at it? My cousin eats cereal with orange juice. Yeah, that's disgusting freak shit. How about cereal that turns the milk into chocolate milk? Excellent. Incredible stuff. That's the best. That's entirely different than chocolate milk with cereal, though. Cereal in your coffee? Ugh. Still more acceptable than fucking water or OJ. But disgusting. No, that's disgusting. It's basically water. Weird random take, but dunking Oreos in orange juice is actually amazing. Oh no, why are you saying these things? Please don't. With a filter. %2 milk or almond milk, whatever type of milk. My controversial take is that oat milk is the best kind of milk. Right after just regular whole. Or well, chocolate milk. Strawberry milk is the best. Then chocolate milk. Then regular whole milk. Then oat milk. Bomb as fuck. You like nut milk? Yeah, oat milk is really good. I like nut milk too, but oat milk, I can't even. Yo, that link you sent me, I can't click on it because they fucking blocked me, the Dem Coalition.
Oh, you're such a big man, Hasan.